productive sector and factor in any economy. You have more energy, you are younger, you are more creative, you are more innovative, you are more resourceful, you are clearly sharper than an older person. So when you are unemployed, that energy for growth is not tapped. So to answer your question, we are stagnant. We are not growing. And if you are stagnant, you cannot prosper. Because you cannot grow when the unemployment is unsustainable. If you go to any competitive economy right now in the world, if you go to Japan, you go to the Nordic countries, Sweden, Norway, you go to Australia, you go to Canada, you go to the US, you go to Malaysia, you go to Brazil. These are the dynamic, the most important economies of the world. And of course, China. You will never find unemployment above 10%. The moment it hits 10%, governments fall. So you guys should ask the question, why are we at 65% and you guys are sitting like ducks?
Sorry, before you hand over the mic, let's now go to Nairobi City, where I want to be governor. From what you were told that during the State of Nation address, we're really headed for better days as a city. But then is that the real situation on the ground? Because I think most of these students are dreaming of being employed to work in Nairobi.
You see, I can't speak about the State of Union or the State of Nation address because that is at the national level. Kenya, the way we are governed, Kenya is a devolved system. There is the national level where the president was speaking from, and he's speaking about the national economy and what his plans are or are not, and you can have a quibble with that. And then the county level. I am running to be the governor at the county level, the county of Nairobi. Yes, Nairobi controls about 50+% of GDP, so it's a major economic hub. Right now, unless we have a change in leadership, unless we have leaders who are not stealing, and leaders with policies for economic growth, and leaders who have a vision for transforming what we have now, and creating concrete employment, which means it cannot be based on handouts, it cannot be based on euphoria, it cannot be based on parties, it cannot be based on populism. You have to examine what is it that these people bring to the table. What do they offer to me concretely, not abstract. I should come here and talk about poetry or theory. I should be able to tell you, okay, this policy, how many jobs is it likely to create in manufacturing sector? How many jobs is it likely to create in infrastructure? How many is it going to create in healthcare and education? If a candidate cannot answer these questions, they're not ready. That is what you have to put your head at. When you analyze these policies and then you match them with the leader, if you get the real leaders that can transform the economy, then these young people will be employed. Then they will contribute to economic growth. Then they will consume. You see, right now, we have very big malls being built around Nairobi. Who is going to shop there if you guys are not employed? Are we building these malls as zoos for tourists to come and see that, oh, you have a beautiful amphitheater? You see, if this amphitheater is built and there are no people in it, and when we are here, we are not using it for the purpose for which it was built, then we are just beasts. We are just animals. But we have intellect. Why is it that in 1972, Kenya lent $2 billion to Malaysia? Because Kenya and Malaysia were independent in 1963, both countries. And Kenya was more developed and was richer than Malaysia. In 1972, we lent the money. And right now, if you go to Malaysia, we are like at the 15th century caveman stage, and they are Second World going too fast. The issue is right here. And that's why we have to solve the problem.
I'll come back to you. CPA Joshua, I'm sorry, I think they've really